Who is an asset, or what is an asset? An asset is something or someone who is valuable, precious, indispensable, something that you will not ordinarily want to throw away, something that you keep looking for, something that you will always want to have around you. That is an asset. And I'd like to ask you, who are you? Are you an asset or a liability? Do people really want to see you? Do they want to talk to you? Do they want to relate with you? Do they pick your phone when you call? That's how you know whether you're an asset or a liability. If each time you pick your phone to make a call is to put a burden on someone, please, you need to know that you are not an asset. If people keep ignoring your call, every time you call they keep cutting it or keep ignoring it, you are not an asset. It is one thing for maybe someone you have issues with, or someone that doesn't want to talk to you for some reasons, to ignore your calls at some time. But when it becomes something that reoccurs all the time, when it becomes something that people, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, quite a number of people are not always interested in picking your call, then you are not an asset. You are definitely not an asset. When you are in the midst of people and you are not adding any value, that you can't see anything valuable that you are adding into their midst, you are also not an asset. When people can easily do away with you, when you become easily dispensable, you are also not an asset. But how do you become a person of assets? How become so valuable, so much more that people will at every point in time desire you, willing to have you, wanting to see you at all times? Is by making yourself relevant. Making yourself relevant. And there are so many ways you can get this done. One, you can upgrade yourself in your field of endeavor through self-help or books or any other thing that is available, by showing care and concern to the people around you, by letting them know you feel for them, you care for them, by being honest and sincere, by being straightforward and disciplined. Those are part of the ways by which you can become an asset. But here is the point. Whatever you do, at any time that you do it, you must always ensure that you are relevant to people. In your place of work, in a social gathering, in your church, in your mosque, wherever you find yourself in the midst of people, make yourself useful. Very useful. Make yourself useful. Position yourself in a way that people will always, at every point in time, always want to relate with you, always want to be with you, always want you around them. Yes. Position yourself. And there are ways by which you can do these things. One, you must constantly, at every point in time, updating and upgrading yourself. Upgrade your intellect, upgrade your sense of humor, upgrade your care and concern for people. Show people that you are genuinely interested in them, not just trying to get what they have. Like I said in my other video, that any and every time you call people, if all you do is to burden them, then they will easily do away with you. But when they see your call, let them be excited, let them be happy to hear you. Let them be happy to want to pick your call. Even when they do not hear from you, let them be the one to call you. Let them be so happy to want to call you. Yes. So I seize the moment to charge you. There are so many ways you can be an asset, like I've said before, but it's up to you to make yourself useful and relevant in the midst of your colleague, in the society wherever you find yourself. Please ensure that you don't become a liability, but what be an asset. Thank you.